Welcome back to Paramesa TV. This is John with another One Piece TCG video. This week, still running Green Purple Doflamingo, but if you'll notice the name, I got a... Well, it's a long story. So, lurking legend of the channel, Billy. I was playing this list initially, Doflamingo. This is the one that I have that I've been running to locals. He misread it. In his dyslexia-induced state, he doesn't have dyslexia, and he thought it said Do Milfingo, and so I named this one Do Milfingo. But you'll notice, instead of my man Diamante, I'm testing this. We're running Trafalgar Law. Now, Trafalgar Law is, in this card game, I think just so beautifully adapted from the source material. Basically, every one of the Trafalgar Law cards can activate Room, meaning they can bounce a card back to your hand and then summon out another card. There's stipulations on the cost. For instance, this Trafalgar Law, you can bounce any character on your field back to your hand and then play a card with a cost of 3 or less from your hand. There is no stipulation on if you bounce a specific card, just playing it again. In this deck specifically, it works really well with a lot of our cards. Specifically, Nami, who is a 3-cost, and she has an on-play effect where you spend 1 Dawn and you can search 3 cards deep for a film card other than herself. With Law, this enables a lot more safe offense with Nami. You can attack with her, activate the ability, play Law, bounce her back to your hand, play her again. She's now active. She cannot be attacked, and you get another search if you spend 1 Dawn. Same thing with Buena Fiesta. Buena Fiesta, if you play him, you get 5-card deep search, Law, bounce him back, play him again. You now have a search, right? You've just gone through 10 cards deep, and sometimes that for both of these searches, that's really good because you can stock up on 2k counters like crazy. Like in one turn, you can get like 2k counters. Really crazy. The tech for this is Sugar, because Sugar can rest a character 4 or less on play. So one initial play of Sugar, and then Law can get you 2 characters rested. Usually 4 or less, that's going to be 2 blockers, right? Or 2, if there's a 4 or less problem character. Specifically with this deck, on a 10 Dawn turn, let's say, you've played Doflamingo, right? Let me run you through an example. You've played Doflamingo, you've rested 3 of their characters. They play out some blockers to try to defend. Your next turn, even if they remove... It doesn't matter what they do with Doflamingo at this point. If they remove him, cool. If he's on the field, even better. Your next turn after, you play Sugar. You rest one of their blockers they just played. Rocinante into Law, bounce Sugar back to your hand, play Sugar again. If they played a whole bunch of 2-cost blockers, you can rest 2 of them. And now you also have another blocker on your field, a 6k blocker in Law, and you have Rocinante, who, when he's tapped, 5-cost characters cannot be KO'd. So, specifically, if you have Giltasoro on the field. Now, he can't summon. He specifically summons green characters. I think I like what they did with him, again, to sort of fit in with the canon of the show. So he can only summon 5-cost green characters. So he works in the set he came out with. Obviously, he's Don Quixote Pirates or initially. He can summon Diamante, right? Cool. But he can also summon Law, which I think is just so fitting and cool, lore-wise. But yeah, not too much else different in this deck. I was experimenting with. I don't think it's good right now. I still like weaklings can't choose the way they die. I still like weaklings better, but I was experimenting with, with Hydra, its main phase, Dawn -1, you can give a character -3,000 during this turn. In OP05, when that comes out in December, I'll be able to play Gamma Knife, which I think is way better. Still Dawn -1, but you give a character -5,000, which I think is huge. And it has a trigger that's just better for the deck for ramping, which is awesome. So when OP05 comes out, this is a lot of the cards in the new structure deck and OP05, I think, are going to be really good for this deck. Specifically the film deck, I think, gets some upgrades, because this Brook is going to be insane on like a 7-cost Luffy turn, which is crazy. But I digress. Do Milfingo, we're running Law. I'm only running 2. I mean, I have the 4 Luffys. I'm only running 2 because I have the 2 Diamantes. I could probably... I mean, getting KO'd... I mean, so I like it because it protects the Guild Tesoro and it keeps my blocker safe. They basically, if he gets on the field, they have to take him out first, which kind of directs their aggro towards him, which means I have a lot more plays. You know, it opens me up for other plays. It also keeps Guild Tesoro safe, so if I could even keep him alive for 1 more turn and I could attack, you know, hand advantage up the wazoo. But let's just frickin' play, dude. Let's get some games in. Hopefully I don't like lose like crazy, like is canon to this series. I will say, it's all learning experiences, right? But I still can't lie that I get salty when I lose, right? It's the competitor in me. So I want... What is he... A lot of his cards are... I want to go first. Oh, this is a good hand, so I'm gonna keep it. I have this for removal. I have Guild Tesoro. I have Nami for search. I have a restand for sugar, and I have sugar, so we are good. End turn. Because next turn I'll have 3 I can swing. Oh! Let's get something. Let's get this guy, return cards to the deck, and let's just go aggro, because what I've learned about Queen is that he's going to generate a lot of hand advantage, and he's going to try to put a lot of his triggers in his life. The deck plays a lot of triggers and a lot of blockers, so I want to start getting attacks in, swinging at him early to sort of wait out this hand advantage. Because ultimately, I want to be at hand advantage, right? So he's going to... Ooh, do I give up a counter? Do I even have a counter? I'll take the life. Okay. Now I have a counter. Let's see. What do I do? Do I... Huh. I kind of want to save this for late game when I have more Dawn. So I could... You know what? I'll do this. I'll rest him. I'll attack. He's gonna save it. And I'll enter. So whatever he plays next, he has 6 Dawn to work with. It might be another blocker. Really, for this deck, he plays a lot of big bodies, so he's gonna want the 8 or 9 cost turns. What the heck? 7. No, I don't want to die to that. Okay, I have 10 cost DOFFY. This is good. This is amazing. I have 7 Dawns, so what I can do is... Should I... swing at him for 7? Let's see what he does. He might take it, because he can heal. Maybe not the best move, but... I want to get Gil on the field. I want to give him... What's it? Is he putting the sugar or the guild? Because okay, he put the guild. 5, 6, 7. Oh, should I rest the... I don't have anything big enough to swing into the Katakuri, though. I'm going to rest the blocker. He's going to attack with one of these into putting... Ooh, what should I do? Let's see. 4,000. I don't have another counter, so she's going to die. Oh, this is good. So, 5, and I have 4. Let's do it. Let's rest this, KO that. And then... let's try to get some counters out of his hand. Cool, because he can heal himself off of his leader ability now, but he needs... if your hand and life total is 4 or less, so he is going to want to get rid of cards in his hand, like now. He's probably going to try to play... yeah, he's going to play like his whole hand, but even still he can't heal because it needs to be 4 or less, so... he just spams a lot of blockers. I have another one of these for removal. The weak can't choose the one they die, and depending on what he swings with, I have enough health to take it, and I have 10 cost DOFFY. So... I think I should be good. So let's just see... let's just see what he's aiming to do, right? Got the goody queen. Let's see. KO, what are your opponents? Rested characters with a cost of 4 or less. Dang it. It's rested. Oh no. Should I use Spiderweb, or should I could take 1 more health. I have a 2k counter now. Okay. Not the 2k counter I wanted, but okay. So I actually can stop the heal with this because it's when attacking, so he can't heal. And I have no more plays other than to just swing at him. Okay, so he still can't, he has to get to life and card total to 4, but he also has to attack, so he spams the field with blockers. God, I wish I had Punk Gibson. That's what I need right now, Punk Gibson. Looking at the top cards of his deck, I kind of want him to think that he can... God, oh my god, I'm getting, like, the doo-dooiest... the doo-doo draws. So... jeez, I guess let's just get rid of that. 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's attack this. I want him to use his blockers. Yes. Use as many blockers as you can. I have 4, so that's 1 spider web, 2 of these, and I have 2k counters. I think yeah, I should have enough to live this onslaught. And I didn't give him any cards, so he's gonna have to play a lot. He can gain a life here, but oh, he's gonna put my, oh wait, no, it's 8 or less. Is he gonna put his Sanji back? But then he'll have no blockers. And I could just go absolutely ham. Okay, he put it at the top. He's gonna get, let me just do this. Because what's he gonna do? It's 8k, he can't swing into me. Another 2k counter, 2 of these. Okay. So on my turn, I would need 5 in total to be able to play both of these. So I can use 7 Dawn. I have to leave 3 up, and then the 2 that refresh would give me the 5. Oh no, I could use 5 Dawn, because because I'm not summoning anything, so I would want to keep 5 up here. You know what? Let's do this, because he's gonna get a character out of his hand. Okay. Let's do this, and let's attack that, because if he uses the blocker, I take the blocker. If he takes the health, he's gonna get a heal, but I have enough Dawn to live whatever, and I can restand both of these guys, and I have 4k in total. So I think I'm looking like I'm in a good spot. It just depends on what he does. So he can get, yeah, he can get a life here. If he plays a Yamato, that's gonna suck, because he can get a life from Yamato and then play this, if he plays Yamato. Because Yamato, if you have 1 health or less, you can give yourself a life from the top of your deck. So if he plays Yamato, he can put himself at 3. That's the thing about Queen. Queen is a really grindy matchup this format. You really, really have to play around the board. Which I think I'm doing a good job of. I mean, I'm mitigating blockers. These guys really stand no chance. I mean, I have to counter 4k to get out of their attacks. What on earth? Okay. I'll take it. I don't understand. I would have just attacked with... Okay. I don't understand what that was all about. I do not understand. 8, 9, 10, 11. Is he gonna go with 11 again? What was the point of that? I'm so confused. I don't know what the point of that was. Let's see. 5. Okay. Let's see. What if I do 8, 9, 10? I think this is a free. He'd has to give me a blocker. Yeah. 4. If I swing with 6 and then use 4. Because if I use 5 Dawn, can bounce. Oh, if I use 5 Dawn, I can bounce back Buena. And then get something else to my hand. And I would still have the 5. I think that might be the move. I'm gonna do it. Use card action, bounce this back, play it again. This time I can get... Ooh. I have enough to defend myself going into the next turn. I have a blocker now. I have 7 Dawn up. I can play all of my events. And I have 2k and 1k encounters. I'm going to try not to use the Uta. So I can do Luffy into Uta. Let's do the 2k for that one. If he... Yeah. If he swings naked with Katakuri, I can do 6. Ooh. Let's do this into... Let's restand that. Into... Restand that. Into that. Eight, 9, 10. If he attacks with the 11, I'm fine with that. Because that means he'll have no more Dawn for... Oh. Oh. I think I may have lethal. Let's get counters out of hand. Okay. Let's get counters out of hand. Okay. Let's get... Let's get this off the field. Let's do... this into this, and I'll get rid of the Buena Festa. Then end turn. I have no events, but I have 2 blockers. I mean, he'd have to play like another Katakuri to bottom life something, but he would give me a second life to live with. So I don't think he's gonna do that. He could give himself 3 life, but next turn, even if he gives himself 3 life, I think I can win it. 'Cause he has so little cards in hand. Like... Yeah. So he would have to attack at me. Either way, Uta's going down. I'm gonna Dawn -1, rest the Sanji. So he attacks at me. I block with Uta, Dawn -1, rest the Sanji. He has no blockers next turn. Unless he's playing like Sanji's Pilaf. There's no way. Ah, he used 3000 Worlds. He sent it to bottom deck. That's fine. Is he gonna red rock? If he red rocks... I actually don't want to take that. I think... Oh, no. I think he wins. Oh, man. He does win, I think. Because he just attacks with both of these and I end up losing. Oh, jeez. Ah, that was so close. I felt like I played that so well. Ah, yeah. Dang it. Oh my god. Ah, I don't want the rematch. Hold on, yeah. Oh, that was good. I mashed click. No, that was good. I felt like I played it good. I just didn't, I feel like I walked myself into that corner and I didn't see the game heading that way. I didn't see the signs, but I felt like I know now. Okay. That was good. I feel good about that loss. I don't feel like I didn't get out. How do I word this? I got outplayed, but in a good way. I outplayed myself in a sense. Oh god, last time I played a VV, they had like Omega hand advantage. We're going to keep. Because I see the Gil, I see the Luffy. We're on curve for both. If I could play both of these on curve, that'd be great. They do have access to 3000 Worlds and Red Rock. Who knows if they play Red Rock in their list. I feel like VV is the most underplayed leader of OP04. But also... Oh, they just want card advantage. Okay. I have 2 sugars. Cool. I have a 2k counter, so there's really nothing, and the leader can't attack, so there's nothing stopping me. I should have just swung with 7k to bait some... I should have just swung with 7k to bait some cards out of hand. They have 9 cards in hand to my 6. See, the thing about Vivi is because she's... Okay. I was about to say, the thing, because she's so underplayed, I don't know what her, like, curve looks like. What card she wants to play on curve, because red and blue has a good mix of cards. I saw someone play a VV deck that was not even the red Alabasta cards. It was like blue Beast Pirates card or Animal Kingdom Pirates card, and then like, dude, it was crazy. Card advantage was out of control, but we take those. One more because I don't want the win in this series. The one win in this series to be from a concession. I will go first. Oh man. Okay. I kind of want the 10 cost DOFFY. See, the thing is, this deck doesn't have very good removal. Like, it has the Nami, so a lot of my threats on board can't really get, like, bottom decked or KO'd. Oh, okay, so I still end up... Okay, I end up with an even better hand. You know what? We're gonna get this guy. Because I feel like if I can I'll swing 5 if I can establish Nami, and then on my 7 Dawn curve, play Luffy into bins, and I can just start pinging. I can just start pinging away, and there's nothing they can do about it. So the first couple turns I'm safe. When it gets to, I'd say like the first 2 turns, I'm good. When he starts flooding the board, that's when his room ability, his leader ability becomes an issue. So until then, we are gonna just swing. I want to take counters out of hand. I want Nami to be the target. I would like to get Nami's ability off, but if I am unable to, then that is fine. Because next turn I can drop Uta, and then on the 7 Dawn turn, drop Luffy bins, and just start pinging away. Okay. I am kind of content with taking that. No trigger effect. I do have Law now. And Guilt to Sorrow. Oh, this is good. So, my options. I could establish Uta on board, or I can get a blocker in Law and get another... search with Buena Festa. Or I could attack with Nami, not use the ability, Law, reestablish Nami, and then I would still have a blocker. I just wouldn't be able to rest his blockers. But that's fine? Question mark. I'm gonna attack this. I want him to give me that chopper, but he's probably not. I don't foresee him giving the chopper for the Bonnie. Maybe if he wants to save Bonnie. Yeah, I think I'll save the Uta play for a little bit, just because I have a 6k blocker and I have Spider's Web, so I can block, and then if they try to attack something else, I can restand him and then block again. Because this ability is good, but using it too early can mess up the Dawn curve, and it delays the inevitable bomb that is Doflamingo. And I don't necessarily play a ramp style deck. Some people play like a Thunderbogwa to ramp. I do not in this deck. Mostly because I feel like the aggression that Law provides with the versatility of Law in this list, I like it a lot more. Because, I mean, like I said, if I had a Sugar out here, I could choose between, I could combo between resting something with Sugar, Law, the play I just thought about right now, you know, when this guy finishes. Hello? Hello? Hello, please? Please, boss? I'm gonna say, he stepped away. He's getting his pizza bagels. His pizza bagels are in the microwave. But I'm gonna play, that's the play I'm gonna go with. Law, bounce Nami. I'm gonna swing with Nami into leader. And then Law, bounce Nami back. Nami will be safe. She'll be an active character again. So next turn, on my 7 Dawn turn, that's when I can play Luffy into, if I want to play Uta, just to have 3 blockers on the field. Because at that point, I think that would be better. Or just go full aggression with Bins, so that way I could just swing 6 and 7 at everything, which I think would be good if this guy ever wants to go. Oh god, of course the games that I'm doing good on this video are the most cursed games. I feel like I'm in a good spot right now in the game state, and this guy, like, Dingle? Oh, I can't talk smack. There's actually, oh my god, there's actually a guy at my work whose last name is Dingle, and he's like the sweetest dude ever, so I actually feel bad. Shoutouts to Dingle. I'm not gonna say his first name and dox him, but shoutouts to him. Hello? Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Oh, I don't want to leave this game, dude. I want to see this game through. Maybe his game is bugging out. Maybe that's what it is. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt that his game is bugging out, right? His computer blue screen, dude. Oh, come on, dude. Come on, man. This video was going so good. We learned, guys, the queen game. We learned so much. We got a win with the DQ. That was our bye. We made it to locals, and second round we got a bye. So I'm 1-1 right now, dude. This is about to be a bye. He's gonna run up on time. I'm gonna have card advantage. Dude, come on, man. Oh. Dude, and I feel like I'm getting much better in the Law matchup, and I was actually really hyped to test myself against the Law, and of course, okay, well, dang it, Queen. Oh God, I didn't recognize the first guy's name. Second, because I want to keep him. I want to be able to delay the Katakuri as much as possible. I'm gonna mulligan. Okay, I feel like that's way better. 2 searchers, guild. He can play. He can play 3000 Worlds in Red Rock, but like I said, oh, you hate to see that. But another good thing with this list is, like I said, the Law. I can bounce back so many of the searchers that, like, I should probably keep track of which order I'm sending them back in. Because I think if I play a game right against a deck like Queen specifically that's gonna last a while, like I could probably loop back around to the bottom deck cards. Do I sugar the DOFFY and swing 7 into it? Yes. Because I don't like you. And I'm gonna swing that. He's gonna swing 5 into this. And I'm gonna... save that and use 2 2Ks. It's my whole hand, but it was worth it. Because on my 6th dawn turn... I'm gonna get rid of his blocker unless he wants to give me 2Ks. Use card action. We're gonna get Uta. We're gonna get Uter. Okay. This time I think I will give up the sugar with whatever he plays, but because I won't really care, because next turn, I mean, 4 or 5. My 6 next turn is gonna be 8 dawn, so I could play Luffy into Uta. Get the heck out of here. Oh, 8 dawn next turn, so I could do Luffy into Uta. I could swing with Nami, use ability search. I don't care. I'll take it. KO up to one of your opponent's rested characters with a cost 4 or less. Use trigger effect. Die. Okay. Cool. Let's do that. Let's do that. Use card action. Let me get another 2K. I have 2 2Ks. Oh, Brûlé. I do not care about you, Brûlé. Because I have a 7K swinger that's also a blocker. I'm about to go nuts. 8. Yeah, I don't have DOFFY, so I kind of feel comfortable at 8 dawn using the leader ability. Or not the leader ability, excuse me, the Uta ability. to rest Brule when he attacks. He is on 9 Dawn, so he might try to either Yamato or Katakuri me if he has them. Which will be a pain. What's he gonna send? The Luffy? Yeah, I knew it. You. Let's do that. Huh. So if I swing... So I need to reserve 5 for Gil. I could get another Uta out and then just rest, like... Well, I could definitely rest the Brule, and then if he plays another blocker or something. Let's do that. Let's get Luffy again. He's gonna take the life. I'm okay with this. Let's do Gil into this and end turn. 5. Oh, I probably could have played another Luffy into Uta, because I had 9 Dawn. That would have left me with 2 left. Who cares? That was probably a misplay, but I feel I want to establish the Gil on my 10 Dawn now, because now I have to force him to waste Dawn to get rid of Gil, right? So he can he'd have to red rock to get rid of Gil. Use card action. Let's rest that. I'll give her up. I'll give up Nami. I don't care about Nami anymore. Friendship ended with Nami. Oh, this might be... Oh, this will be bad. Actually, no, it might not. A law? Huh. Let me... Huh. Let me... Deploy, use card action, this into Buenafesta. Let me get another searcher out. God, of course, all the 10 drops. I can only hope. That's the one thing about this deck that I do not like. The film deck is the bottom decking the Doflamingo cards. It is just the one thorn in my side. I have 5 Dawn, so I could swing with Uta. You know what? I could swing with Uta if he wants to get rid of the Uta. That's cool. You know what? I'm gonna get 1 blocker out of him. Or 2 2K counters. There we go. So either way, see, the pound is good in certain matchups, but I feel like in the film deck, if you could snag a Nami, maybe it's good. But I immediately don't care. Seven, 8, 9, 10. So if I attack with 8 into this, I want him to give me something. Give me a counter out of hand or that, and then you're gonna put that. he didn't put Buena Vista on. Okay. Cool. I might be okay with just taking a couple of health. I mean, if he swings queen at me with like even 1 Dawn investment, I'll do the 2k. Be okay with just taking these. He has no blockers, so I know he has to establish blockers, right? This one I will get rid of. He's probably gonna attack with these first to try to get... He's probably gonna attack with all of his characters first, then summon a blocker. Yeah, okay, I have a 2k. Yeah, I'm golden now. Okay. So he has no blockers, so I could just do 10k and 10k into this. He would have to give up 2 cards to defend it, and then 10k into this. If he's using 2 cards for this, he might use 2 2k counters, and then... I mean, I have to assume he has 3 counters in his hand, but... that might be the play. But see, but then I leave my board completely open. So, you know what? Let's do this. Let's attack with 10 into this. Okay, he's just gonna give it up. Cool. And let's do this and then end turn. I have 2 2Ks. I could block with something. I should be good. Dang, but he's just putting all my Luffys in there, which... if I could get a Doflamingo. No trigger effect. I mean, he's gonna want to give himself life, right? I don't care. Okay, the Buena Vista. Oh, let's see. Again, I can do 10k into the Katakuri. But if I... So 8k into Katakuri? Let me do that. 8k into Katakuri. He either gives up something to keep him on the board. Yep. Okay. And then I'll do this into this. Enter. So now I have 3 blockers. That's the hard part about this deck is yellow and blue just have so much removal now that, like, especially this late game, like, I'm trying to remove stuff off his board but also keep myself, like, safe. I'd have to use 2 2k counters if I block with the Luffy. I'm not using the card, actually. I'll give up the Uta. use this to rest that. So if he attacks with this, he'd have to like. I think I lose because I don't have. I've been trying to break his board and not go for lethal. But like, I think that's been the wrong move. Like last turn, he hasn't had blockers. I should have just been swinging for lethal. But my thing is that I don't want him to get cards in hand. Like I wasn't in a position to swing for absolute lethal, which is the terrifying part. About this deck is that if I exhaust everything I have and he has, like he lives, that's the messed up part. Which I. 7, 8, 9, 10, yeah, let me. Oh, God. Okay, please. All I needed was a 10 drop DOFFY. Dude. I hate this character, bro. Let's see if I can make some frickin' magic happen. I don't think I can. Oh, Jesus Christ. This might be the first concession in this series' history. I'm gonna load up on 2K counters. Yeah. So this is, yeah. Yeah. Hey, I win. He left. He disconnected. I win. No. These were good games. Specifically, that first Queen game was really good, and I felt like, I'm still salty about that Law game. I feel like the Law game was going my way. I like this list, honestly. I feel like this as removal's really good. I'm still not sure whether to run this or Hydra. Because Hydra, like in that last game, Hydra for 1 Dawn -1. Like I can put any Katakuri at 5k. And with like 2 Dawn, I could just like, they either have to give me the Katakuri or they have to waste more cards out of their hand to try to defend it. So I feel like, you know what? I'm gonna try it. We're gonna try it. Because while I like the removal of the weaklings can't choose when they die, I do feel like this specifically, like, I do like the trigger too. It's a lot more situational. If you hit this trigger, they return 1 Dawn to their deck. But I feel like just, especially in that, like you saw in that Queen matchup, with so many big bodies on the field, to nerf one and then just, especially with the aggression of this deck, to just swing at it, like, I'm either taking cards out of their hand or they're giving me that card. And the beautiful thing is, like, if I have 2 of them or more, I don't know if this is a 4 of, but if I have 2 of them, on a 10 Dawn turn, I can Dawn -2. I can nerf 2 big bodies and just relentlessly swing and break board. I think that's really good. You saw some of the Law plays in this video. I think the Law is really good in this deck. I don't know. I didn't see the Diamante or the Rocinante come up too much. And while I like the combo of Rocinante, I feel like the Law combo is just better. I feel like having 4 of these Laws, or maybe 3 of these and then 1 Rocinante, because Rocinante is a big body and he is good. I do like this Rocinante. I think with the Law, if you have a deck that can combo like this one really well with the Law, I feel like the Rocinante is really good to keep him alive. And like I said, I want to run him because in situations where I have Guilt of Sorrow. Like, against blue, it's hard because he protects against KO and blue can just bottom deck everything, but it makes it really hard for them to get rid of Guilt of Sorrow. So that's going to be it for this video. I got nothing else. I really like this list. I'm going to keep fine-tuning it, but I think the Law is a keeper in Film Doflamingo. God, do I wish. You saw it in all those games. Lord Almighty, do I wish that this wasn't a counter card. I so wish that this was a main search card. I cannot wait for OP05 to get access to, where is she? To this Baby 5. Because Baby 5 in this list with Trafalgar Law is gonna go absolute ham. It's gonna go absolute feral, dude. 10 card deep Law turn. Like, if that doesn't guarantee me, if searching 1/5 of my deck does not guarantee me a 10-drop DOFFY, I don't know what will, man. But we'll see. But yeah, next goal in IRL, get a hold of Trafalgar Law. This card's expensive, but if I can at least get 2 of them, I would like maybe 3, but if I can at least get 2 of them, the dream would be 4. Here's hoping I win the lottery, but if I can get 2 of them, I'd be happy with that. But yeah, that's gonna wrap it up for me. If you like listening to me ramble about card games, like and subscribe to the channel, turn on the bell for notifications. Video every single week on this channel. Mostly just gonna be me. I'm really obsessed with this Doflamingo deck. I really like it, so I'm gonna be playing this, but I have other videos with other decks planned. If you're listening to this day of release, join the Discord, Paramisa Flower Capital. Permanent invite link is in the description. I'm always down to play games with anybody in the Discord if you want to play, if we're in the same time zone and stuff, or if I'm free that day. But also, we are running a TCG event October 14th on a Saturday at around 5 p.m. EST. But that's going to be really fun. It's basically, I mean, we're all just learning the game. Some of us are intermediate level in the Discord, and some of us are still, like, learning. I feel like we're all in the learning stage. But it's going to be fun. We're just playing decks that we've made, decks that we want to try out. I might build a purple Law deck or, like, a purple Luffy deck just to mess around and you know, because when Law and Luffy come out, I mean, when these leaders come out, I feel like this structure deck, because of the purple support, I feel like this deck might get a little bit better with some of the purple support coming out, but that's for another video. But until then, like and subscribe to the channel. If you want to hear us talk about more One Piece specifically, like each new manga chapter every week, Paramisa Fancast is our podcast. You could go to the YouTube channel for that, or you can follow us on all of your favorite podcast platforms: Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, YouTube Music. Find us anywhere. If you want to support this channel, you could definitely go to our Patreon, patreon.com/Paramisia. All the money for that is going towards keeping the podcast self-sufficient and also getting us better equipment and just working on upgrading the quality of these videos, so it's not just me and Franz doing it by ourselves. But yeah, thank you so much. I'll see you next week with I mean, who am I kidding? I'm playing Doflamingo again, so y'all can bite it. Peace.